Clope and Nedick Minster welcome you to this broadcast of boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at the barn this evening where the St. Henry Redskins are in town to take on the new Knoxville Rangers. Our sponsors for tonight's game are Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dennis Henshin, along with my partner Jeff Henshin. Happy to bring you this broadcast of this MAC game between the Skins and the Rangers, as the Skins come in even on the season, 10-10, and 2-5 in the MAC. So could be a nice contest for both squads this evening. So as we go along here, let's just take a look at the keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First of all, keys of the game for St. Henry. Talked to Coach Rosenbeck, and here's what he said. We need to get great shots. In other words, just don't come down and swing it. We've got to do a good job of getting a decent shot. Defensively, we've got to challenge the Rangers shooting and not give them any freebies in the process. And finally, number 3, he says, get on the offensive boards. In other words, offensive rebounds, second attempt, give the Rangers, give your own team an advantage, and then on defense, give the Rangers only one shot. Okay, here's the keys to the game for the Knoxville Rangers. Jeff, you got them.
For the Rangers, they want to shoot the ball better. As a team, they're only shooting 30% on the season. So, what would it be like if they could get 35% or just a little bit more? So make shots. That will help them in all other aspects of the game. Control the turnovers. They come in averaging 17 turnovers. They did a nice job against Botkins at home on Saturday night, under 10, and were very competitive in that Botkins game against a very good team. So control the turnovers and contest St. Henry's shots. You can't give them open looks. You got to have good team defense. Make sure you got a hand on the face or up in the air. Don't give a team like St. Henry that can knock down some shots the momentum, if you will, early on to get comfortable with their shot selection. Thank you to Keyhole Pizza for our keys to the game.
Okay, in just a few moments, we will have the starting lineups here. We'll give you the referees for this evening, however. The referees are Robert Maxson, Mark Stuckschole, and Dan Frilling. Our public announcer, Gary Schrolicki, will soon be delivering the starting lineups and the coaches and the players.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clope Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clope is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clope offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clope.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nedick Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nedick is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nedick Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nedick.
Thank you for your patience as we construct a new fiber broadband service in your area. We know that along with this process comes disruption in the easements and right-of-way areas, and we are restoring most areas as we complete them. A few areas will have some utility work installed, so we need to wait for the work to be completed before the lawns can be repaired. We're very close to having the fiber or coax drops cleaned up and replaced with fiber optic drops. Hang in there just a little longer, and we'll have a majority of the new fiber system installed.
The Redskins come in here, as I said, 10-10, 2-5 in the league. They are directed by head coach Eric Rosenbeck. He's in his 13th year. He's assisted by Adam Kinnerman and Mark Long at the JVs and Justin Albers at the freshman. So first man out will be number 1, a senior, standing 6 foot tall. A senior again, Seth Heitkamp. Number 21 will be a senior also, a 6'3" forward, Luke Gels. Number 22 will be the next man out. He is a senior also and standing 6'3". That is Sam Kesters. Number 2, the next man out, will be a senior, standing 6 foot tall, wearing number 2, Bennett Gels. And the final man out will be a senior, standing 5'9", Jaden Lange. So those are your starting lineups under the direction of Eric Rosenbeck. So we have those, and now we'll go to the Rangers. Hope to follow along with public address announcer there. 5 feet 11 inch, first man out will be number 4, Ryan Osborne, a senior. At the other forward position will be a sophomore, standing 5'10", number 11, Troy Dwenger. No, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. That we Jay Waterman, 5'11", number 14. Then in the post will be number 33, a 6'2" sophomore, Tyler Lammers. Then it'll be a senior at forward position, wearing number 3, Max Henshin, standing 6'2", and at 5'10", a guard, wearing number 11, Troy Dwenger, last man out for the Rangers. So Jeff, Rangers have had some rough sled, played a nice game on Saturday night against Botkins.
Definitely will have to carry that over here against a good team. They took care of the basketball. Just need to make some shots. Talked about the field goal percentage. Need to make that higher. In St. Henry, they've had a tough start to the season. Lost 3 in a row. Then they put together a winning streak. But now they're on a 3-game losing streak, if you will. Lost to Delphus by 3, Marion by 8, and Van Wert by 13. But the Delphus and Marion games very competitive. So they're looking to break that streak as well. 10-10 overall for the Redskins and 1-19 for New Knoxville.
Tip controlled there by the Redskins. Rangers come out into a zone. There's a baseline drive, and a ball slips out, but goes across the defense. Quickly here now, down on the left corner. A drive there, I believe. And a 3 off of the shot there by Seth Heitkamp.
Good start for the Redskins. Heitkamp hits his 23rd of the season. Just a 26% shooter on the season from that distance, but kind of a long possession for the Redskins, and they get points on the first look.
So there's Henshin has it, punched away. Now he goes to Waterman. Intended for Lammers, but flipped away. Not handled cleanly. There's a move on the baseline there by Sam Kesters. He has it. Now he moves it up a little higher. Goes over to Luke Gels. Back down to Kesters. Kesters from 3-point land, no good. Scrum on the floor, gets away, picked up there by Henshin, and he'll bring it across the line, I believe. Nope, heads up over Ryan Osborne. Ryan Osborne from the left baseline at about 15 feet and buries it. Nothing but net.
Osborne had a nice game against Botkins. Started to hit some shots. Number 4 for the Rangers. He averages just over 4.5 points a game and also just over 4 rebounds. So good start for Osborne as they'll look for him to have to add some scoring for the Rangers offense.
There's a Jaden Lang looking inside. There's Kesters with a deuce as he pulls up.
Kesters one of the leading scorers for the Redskins at 11.1 points a game. Also a very good rebounder, 6.5 boards per game. There's Sam Kesters. He made his first bucket and the pull-up jumper.
Henshin from the baseline. He has it for a deuce. So about 14 feet away on the right baseline, Henshin with a deuce.
Good start for New Knoxville's offense, although they had 1 turnover in the 1 possession. Have hit their first 2 shots they've taken.
Gels kicks it out to the right corner there to Lange, yes. Now back up to Bennett. Gels. back into the middle to Luke Gels.
Good ball movement by the Redskins.
And there's a three that's long, but rebounded by the Skins. Kester's from the other side. He's long with that shot, rebounded there by Lammers.
Well, the Rangers' zone defense, St. Henry did a nice job spreading them out and got a couple of looks at it, but Knoxville able to come away after a second miss by the Redskins to avoid any offense, or any points, I should say.
And there's a pass from Waterman that's a little hard to handle as it gets off of Osborne's hands, out of bounds.
Two turnovers for the Rangers already here in the first couple minutes of the ball game. St. Henry yet to have a turnover. Again, Knoxville held on to the ball very well against a good Vikings team on Saturday night.
Heitkamp kicks it down to Lange, now back out to Heitkamp.
Zone defense by Knoxville. They're
A little bit of a trap drive there by Gels. Bennett Gels, no good. Tipped out, long rebound run down there by
St. Henry's very athletic
Skins.
on these offensive rebounds. They can send some guys to the basket. And
Seth Heitkamp with
they get some multiple looks again here, but just a lot of bodies, and they jump and tip. And kept their possessions alive here this time.
ball moving quickly against the Rangers zone. There's a three from Bennett Gels, no good. And the ball is tipped out that time by the Redskins. Team rebound by the Rangers.
So far, the Redskins not shooting at a high percentage. They've had a number of looks as Evan Bowers comes in for the Redskins, but as Beerline now for New Knoxville checks in, but St. Henry likes to shoot the ball. I mean, that's good ball movement. The ball does not stay put. It was constantly moving. Good spacing by the Redskins, and if their shots start dropping, it's going to be a tough assignment for the Rangers defense because St. Henry's really moved the ball well. Beerline in the ball game averaging 7.3 points a game. Henson leads the Rangers at 9.7 a game. That one's short.
Short or slightly blocked, I'm not sure. But anyhow, off the iron, here comes Heitkamp.
Good hands
Tipped
by
away
Troy
by
Dwenger.
Dwenger and knocked out of bounds by Dwenger. So the ball
stay
stays
with
Skins.
New Knoxville, but boy, stay with St. Henry. Good hands on that long court pass. Those are nice if you can snap them, but also the softer they are gives Dwenger, who's pretty quick, a chance to get a hand on the basketball. He knocks it out of bounds.
Inbounded there, and they're going to get Waterman for a tie-up or on the wrist there to Jaden Lang.
John Harding, number 33 for the Redskins, a 6'3 junior in for the Redskins, replacing Kesters.
So the ball's thrown to the back court. Seth Heitkamp with it. Kicks it over to Jaden Lange. Evan Bowers had it. Kicks it out to the outside to Gels.
Nice ball movement again.
There's a shot by Lange, long off the rim, rebounded by Hardings.
Benefit to the Redskins here in this first quarter. A lot of offensive rebounds already. 4 of them. They've kept their possessions alive.
Ball kicked inside to Bowers. And now that time it was rebounded by Osborne. Up the court to Dwenger. Dwenger kicks it around. Osborne from the left wing, short, right off the front of the iron.
Quick possession for the Rangers. They had good ball movement. Osborne's shot comes up short though, but a quick possession. St. Henry's had the time of possession battle, if you will, but Osborne gets the steal on that trip.
So Osborne gets the turnover.
First turnover of St. Henry for the ball game, just under 3 minutes to go, first quarter.
Over on the left side to Dwenger, back out on top to Osborne. He has it, going left. Dwenger pump fakes, stops, kicks it across, tried to kick it across. Intercepted there by Lange. Lange brings it up to Heitkamp. Long shot there by Gels, rebounded by Waterman.
Boy, the shooting for St. Henry has been cold tonight in the first quarter, but boy, they've had some nice looks. Rangers fortunate St. Henry's off a little bit here. They got him 2 for 11 roughly here to start the first quarter. 2 shots. One was a 3-pointer, one was a 2-pointer.
And there is a drive by Beerline, and he gets shoved. There'll be a foul on St. Henry.
Number 5, Evan Bowers picks up his first team foul for St. Henry also.
We got some substitutions in the lineup. I think Frank's in the lineup.
Shane Frank is number 4. He's a 5'10 senior. I think he's the first new face. Nope, Luke Mikey, number 32, 6'3 sophomore, played in the JV game.
And I think Kesters is back in the lineup. There's
jump ball.
Okay, be a held ball out there on the top of the circle, and it'll stay with the Rangers as they will inbound it along the sideline in front of the St. Henry bench. Henson inbound it to Waterman, and Waterman now will bring it across the line again.
Man-to-man defense by the Redskins throughout the game, especially in the first quarter.
Henson has it on the left wing. Stops, starts, kicks it to Osborne on the right wing. It's swatted away from him. A lead pass down here to Frank. Frank kicks it out to Bennett Gales. Back to Frank. Frank's three is good.
Shot. There's a two-pointer. Two-pointers on the ground, on the line, but for Frank, just averages 1 point a game. And boy, after rough shooting,
he comes off the bench.
Yeah, the guy that you think wouldn't score a bunch knocks down a shot, and much needed bucket for the Redskins. Kind of get him off that 5 mark they've been on for a while. And Knox has been on 4 for a while.
Henson from outside for a 3. No good. Rebounded there by Bowers. Gales has it. Kesters has it now. Kicked it inside to Bowers. Bowers turns. He kicks it out to Kesters. Kesters
stolen, knocks away by Henson. Waterman comes up with it.
And Waterman delivers with a left-hand layup. He's a lefty anyhow, but nice strong move there.
Got on the right side, kind of drifted over to the left side, which, like you said, is his strong side, but points off turnovers for the Rangers quickly in transition.
There's a shot by Kesters from the other side, and that's good for a 3.
His 31st triple of the season. He's a 30% three-point shooter. Kesters now 1 for 3 in the game, so they like to shoot the basketball due to the Redskins' percentage. Just a little bit down this year as Henson trying to hit Waterman back door. 5th Ranger turnover here of the quarter. Remember against Bikins on Saturday night, I know it was under 10, maybe it was at 7.
There's a shot by Frank from the lower wing, and a stick back just at the buzzer there by number 32, Luke Mikey. Nice deuce. So at the conclusion of quarter number 1, it is 12 for the Skins, 6 for the Rangers. We'll take a precision strip timeout and be right back.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
We're back here at Rangers Gymnasium on the NKTelco Sports Network, and it'll be interesting to see from Jeff here just how many shots these guys got up. They had a nice
St.
offensive
Henry,
quarter.
5 of 15 from shooting, and of those 15, they attempted 10 three-pointers. So 3 of 5 from two-point range with the Redskins, and 2 of 10 from three-point range. New Knoxville, 3 for 4 from two-point range, and 0 for 2 from three-point range. New Knoxville did have 5 turnovers. St. Henry commits their 3rd turnover there with a travel violation, but 5 first quarter turnovers, and that takes away chances to score. And St. Henry, a lot of offensive rebounds. The one I think was the biggest one was the one at the buzzer, the bucket by
Mikey. There's a 3 from the top of the circle there by Beerline. Touches nothing. Rebounded by the Skins. Kesters has it out on top. Skip pass over to the other side there for him to Gels. Now to Bowers.
Rangers zone defense, but the Skins are able to move the ball pretty well.
There's a drive in there by Kesters that dances around but falls out.
They spread your Knoxville's defense out, and they can throw the skip pass, and they're strong enough to snap it. It's just their shooting percentage right now has been less than desirable, but they've definitely had some volume shots.
Henson inbounds. He does to Beerline. Beerline dribbles it across timeline.
No free throws have been shot yet here in this game. And there's a foul as Henson tried to muscle it through. I'll say in a very aggressive St. Henry defense. They've definitely put some pressure on the ball. That foul goes against Luke Bikey, his first, team's second. But I think St. Henry's defense is, causing the 5 turnovers, has really been half-court-wise very aggressive.
Okay, same scenario. Tipped away by the defense. So Beerline has it.
Heitkamp, you're going to get a second foul. He poked it away a couple of times, but that time too much body on Beerline.
So Seth Heitkamp picks up the foul there, his first.
2 fouls against the Redskins here back-to-back. That's their third of the game. New Knoxville, 1 team foul, and that one against Jay Waterman.
Rangers and inbound pass is stolen away as Osborne bumps the ball handler, number 11.
Osborne's pass on the baseline, kind of, I won't say on the wrong side, but it was too soft, and Lange, a quick athletic player, able to get around, I believe it was Henson, to knock it away and cause the 6th Ranger turnover. And then Osborne, in a little bit of frustration maybe, chases down Lange and fouls him for his first foul.
Up at the elbow was the ball there was with Luke Gels. Now over to Lange. Back inside to Gels. Kicked out to the other corner. And their 3-pointer attempt there is knocked away. Waterman has it. He goes up again with a nice left-hand layup, and he gets her in.
Good job, team rebound for Waterman. He's able to get that loose ball and, again, finish on the left side.
1-2-2 by the Rangers right now in their zone. Way over there on the right side with Kesters. Still there. Kesters dumps it inside. And I think Lammers is going to get it for a chop on Gels.
Rangers pick up a couple fouls back-to-back. That one does go against the 6'2 sophomore. Tyler Lammers, his first, team's third.
Bennett Gels enters the lineup again for the Skins. And there's a alley-oop tip. And rebound goes to the Skins on the rebound.
Again, nice play in bounds. It was. Kesher's not able to get the shot to drop, but boy, another offensive look here, an extended possession for the Redskins as they continue to send a lot of bodies to the glass. No doubt about it, there's usually 4 guys in the paint going up and contesting or going after the rebound.
And we have a time on the
substitution.
floor.
Troy Dwenger coming in.
He comes in for Henson, so Dwenger back in the lineup. 12-8, favor the Skins. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. There's a shot there by Heitkamp. That's long, off the hands of the Rangers, picked up by the Skins. Boy, that can't happen.
Well, the Redskins have missed some shots. And when I say missed, some of them have been off by quite a bit, but the hands by the Redskins, if you will, right place, right time, have been able to come up with long rebounds and keep possessions alive.
Lange steps out here on the left-hand baseline. Now over to Heitkamp. Now back up to Gels. Now Kesters. Dump pass inside, and nobody there. A zigged and zagged. He thought his post player was going to roll to the basket. It didn't happen. So Jay Schrader enters the lineup for the Rangers.
Redskins on the season average 21 3-point shots a game to take. They make 6 a game, so 6 out of 21. And remember, they shot 10 in the first quarter, so they're well above their, let's say, season average in attempts. As there's nearly a turnover, it'll stay with the Rangers. Held ball favors the Rangers. But again, ball pressure up top, nothing easy for the handoff to Rangers having trouble kind of getting started, if you will, on their offense.
So Dwenger inbounds, goes to Osborne, over to Schrader. Waterman now has it, brings it back up to the top, and then goes way back to the right side and back to the middle. Beerline has it on top between the circles, tries to drive, stops, pops, and as he goes up, he's going to be fouled on the drive.
Those nice plays by Beerline where Lange tried to set up to take the charge, but Beerline kind of went diagonal. And always kind of a tough call there with contact because the defense is standing still, but Beerline was shifting diagonally, so the contact goes against Lange, who picks up his first foul. And Beerline, 2 free throws. He's a 76% shooter from the line. Good numbers from the line for Beerline. Misses that one. Does average 7.3 a game, at second on the team behind Henson's 9.7.
Shea makes a second shot. Score goes 12-9 in favor of the Skins. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in period number 2. Very interesting game, a lot of offense, a lot of threes. There's a skip pass and then try to get it back, and then up to John Hardings as he had tried to attempt out of the middle, and he's fouled there by
Ryan Osborne. Picks up his second foul. New Knoxville challenges the shot by Hardings and got too much of the forearm, if you will, and Hardings 50% free throw shooter on the season, his first attempts tonight.
Harding's first one is just short, right on line, but just short.
After not shooting any free throws for either team in the first half, we've had back-to-back possessions where Beerline shot 2 for the New Knoxville, and now John Harding, 6'3" junior, a chance here for 2 shots. He misses the first one.
Banks the second one. Bank is always open, is that correct?
Well, if you get it over the front of the rim, you always have a chance. So sometimes, you got to give it something, because if you don't give it enough, it never has a chance.
There's a 3 tried by Beerline, and Beerline doesn't get it. Long rebound, and it's grabbed there by Lange, and he's fouled by Dwenger, I think.
15th foul against the Rangers. That one goes against Troy Dwenger. It's about like in golf, leaving a birdie putt short. You can never make them if they're short, so you got to get the ball to the middle of the rim at least. That time Hardings, he went off glass and kept it on line, and the glass was his friend, and gets 1 of 2 free throws.
There's a pass knocked down there by the Rangers.
Got a deflection on it. Beerline comes up with a steal. Can the Rangers get a bucket off turnover here?
Henson with a drive, and the bucket, and the harm.
One of the few times the basketball gods have helped the Rangers this year, the hoop and the harm. New Knoxville gets it off the turnover, so points off turnovers there for the Knoxville. They force it at the one end and pick up a foul against Curtis Perdoff, 5'10" sophomore.
Henson's free throw is good.
5 points in the game for the senior, averaging 9.7 points, 3.5 rebounds. Leads a team with blocked shots. He averages just over 1 blocked shot a game for the Rangers.
Okay, Heitkamp to Bowers. Back to Heitkamp. 4 out, 1 in for the Skins. A drive here by Gels. And he's going to be, he steps on the baseline. Cut first somewhere and pushed him. Yep.
And I mentioned the last foul against St. Henry. It was not on Curtis Putoff. He's not in the game. I missed who it was. But FYI, I was thinking they had 3 up, and that was Henson's number for the score. So I read the board wrong.
There's a drive by Beerline.
New Knoxville's first offensive rebound right here. It's the first time all night they've had multiple looks at the basket. And they'll give it away. And again, pressure defense by Lange. The pass and catch, very difficult for New Knoxville. And when you contest it, everything's difficult. New Knoxville can't take advantage of that second look, if you will, and they give it up with a turnover. Their 7th of the game. 5 in the first quarter, 2 here in the second. So they've done a better job in the second period taking care of the basketball. St. Henry, however, has turned it over 4 times in the second quarter, where they just had 2 in the first. So each team kind of trading quarters of taking care of the basketball.
Bauer has it, tries to throw a skip pass, and he does, goes out to Heitkamp. Heitkamp back to Bowers in the paint. He tries to dump it into Kesters, and we got
timeout on the court.
Timeout, so precision strip timeout on the floor. I believe it's just going to be a 30, and we'll stay right here And once again, remind everyone that Clopay and NKTelco are happy to bring you this broadcast this evening. Other sponsors for this broadcast are Quantum Equipment Corporation, the 5-star recruiting sponsor. Scoreboard, First National Bank. Keys to the game were brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Replays will be done by Winners Meats. Starting lineups were brought to you by Sydney All-Glaze Audiology. Timeout sponsor is Precision Strip. Stats and Recap, our sponsor, is brought to you by Wagner's IGA. The New Knoxville Live View sponsor is New Knoxville Supply, and the player of the game is NKTelco. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. 1 point difference, favor the Skins, 13-12.
Some of it, well, it is not somewhat. It is a low-scoring game. St. Henry's just mustered up 1 point here in the second quarter. That was a free throw from John Hardings that banked in. So the turnovers in the second quarter hampered the Redskins with 4. And they just have not shot the ball very well all night. Just 33% in the first quarter and a turnover the 5th time there. And they have yet to make a field goal here 0 for 4 in the second quarter are the Redskins.
Beerline has it. He's kicking it. Henson from the left side. Tried a 3. Got the back of the arm and drops it in.
Well, you don't leave it short. You've got a chance. And Beerline did a nice job drawing a lot of traffic in the middle and gave Henson a nice pass, catching in rhythm. Rangers take their first lead of the game.
Here's Bowers in the middle, and he's fouled from behind, I believe, by Henson. Yep, number 3. And it'll be the first on Henson.
Free throws coming up for number 5, Evan Bowers, on the season. 17 of 19 for the 6'2 sophomore. Very good numbers. Not a lot of shots, but has some as he hits now his 18th of 20 on the season.
That ties the score. No, it does not. I'm sorry. It's 15-14 in favor of New Knoxville. So 1 more now for Bowers for the Skins.
Bowers averages 5.7 a game. Makes both free throws, so he continues to shoot very well from the line. Bowers now 19 of 21 on the season for the 6'2 sophomore.
Kicks it around all the way to the left side. Schrader. Waterman pops, goes, shot a little runner right from the left elbow and it buried it.
I think he got it off the glass, so again, if you don't leave it short, you got a chance. So that's 2 bank shots we've seen. Waterman, 6 points in the game. His first 2 buckets came on layups that he was able to get in transition. That time had to do it against 5-on-5 defense.
There's a shot from the corner by Lange, and it's good.
His first points of the game, his 27th 3-point shot of the year made. He's a very good shooter. 37% from 3-point range for Jaden Lange, 5'9" senior.
And there's a drive.
It'll be on the floor.
They're going to call on the floor.
Good call. Dan Frillian on the call. A lot of body contact on Beerline as he made his jump stop. That goes against number 22, Sam Kesters. His first team 6, so each team with 6 fouls now with just 35 seconds to play in the half. So we haven't had a lot of free throws, but everything we've had thus far has been shooting fouls, obviously. So neither team really in any foul trouble.
Osborne enters the lineup for the Rangers.
Hardings for the Redskins.
Waterman has it on the inbounds on the left wing. Goes between his legs a couple times. Kicks it over to Henson. Henson turns, kicks it to Osborne in the left corner. There's Beerline who tried to.
What the?
And Beerline.
Are you kidding me?
He got tripped, I thought, but they don't see it that way. Must have felt he tripped over his own feet. So,
third turnover of the quarter for the Rangers. Tough break as they get Osborne out with the 2 fouls. Troy Dwenger in the game with 2 fouls. Those are the only Rangers I'm aware of with multiple fouls, but Osborne sits down as Tyler Lammers comes in for him. 22 seconds left.
18-17 in favor of the St. Henry Redskins. Across the line comes Gels. He's going to wait now and pause for 1 shot. Looking at the trap, and he lost it. Waterman steals it. Waterman has it poked away from him as
Bennett Gels hustled down and knocked it away after losing the basketball. Good hustle by Bennett. Sometimes you make a turnover like that and you put your head down. This time Gels made a mistake but made something positive happen. At least knocked out of bounds and his teammates come back. and play defense for 7.6 in the half.
Hardings and Gels back on the floor for the Skins. Over to Waterman, shot fake, a runner off of the glass. Here's a full 84-foot one that's off the structure. No good. So at halftime, it is the St. Henry Redskins 18, the New Knoxville Rangers 17. Give us a few minutes and we'll be back with the Wagners scores and recap of the first half. We'll take a break and be right back.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing needs and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Crown Equipment Corporation, Grand Lake Health.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Okay, we're back here at the barn where the teams are out of the locker rooms and ready to roll here for the second half. And now we'll go over to Jeff to give us the recap and stats from the first half, sponsored by Wagner's IGA.
Thank you. For the shooting in the first half for the St. Henry Redskins, they were 6 of 20 from the field. That's 30% from the field. Of those 6 of 20, they connected on 3 of 13 from three-point range for just 23%. First quarter, they shot 2 of 10 from three-point range. Only 3 shots in the second quarter. The only made they had was by Lengy, but cold shooting for the Redskins. And they were 3 of 4 from the free throw line, all of those in the second quarter. For New Knoxville, they ended up shooting 7 of 14, a very good 50% from the field. Of those 7 of 14, New Knoxville was 1 of 5 from three-point range. That one connected by Max Henshin. From two-point range, New Knoxville very good at 6 of 9. New Knoxville 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Those all also in the second quarter. Rebounding for St. Henry, 13 rebounds. Of those 13 rebounds, 8 were offensive, and a couple of those were put back for points or possessions that led to points. So good job offensive rebounding by St. Henry. 13 rebounds. New Knoxville, 8 rebounds in the first half. Just 1 offensive rebound, 7 defensive boards. Turnovers. St. Henry, 8 turnovers in the first half. New Knoxville also 8 turnovers in the first half. Scoring in the game for St. Henry. Sam Kesters with 5 points. Seth Heitkamp with 3. Jaden Lange with 3. 2 points from Shane Frank and Evan Bowers, and also Luke Bikey, and 1 point from John Hardings. Their total of 18 for New Knoxville. Max Henshin with 8. Jay Waterman with 6. 2 from Ryan Osborne and 1 from Carson Beerline. Their total of 17 as we get ready to start the second half.
Period number 3 just about to go as we inbounds it at Ms. Court. And there it goes. It's in the Heitkamp's hands, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Rangers look like they're staying in their zone. They do. 1-2-2. And the Redskins are definitely firing the pill around. There's a nice drop as there was a move inside there to Kesters. Kesters just missed the basket, rebounded there by Beerline.
Good job by the Rangers not letting a second opportunity as Kesters, again, strong move to the basket, just danced around the rim, did not fall.
There's a drive into the paint by Dwenger, and to save the ball, the Redskins will call a timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30. So we'll stay here and just remind everyone that the broadcast that we're doing right now can be seen this. Oh my, guess what? Denny just lost that paper. Anyhow, we'll give it to you here in a moment. We'll give you the sponsors for tonight: the Crown Equipment Corporation, the First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meat, Sidney Augley's Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Sly, and NKTelco. And our MVP sponsors are Clopay and Nidec Minster. The broadcast for tonight's game will be redone on February the 27th, Sunday, at 7 p.m., and Monday, February the 28th, and I'm not sure of the time. I think it's 6 or 7 p.m. That's not declared yet. So that will be the rebroadcast dates for this ball game. You can watch more of these games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Redskins have it, kick it over there on the left side. Now inside, and turnaround move there by Gels, and a little hard, and the rebound comes off to the Rangers.
Pretty good move by Luke Gels. I mean, he kind of worked himself down. Boy, it was a quick spin, quick pivot, but his just could not get the ball to drop. There's a couple good looks here in the quarter. New Knoxville steps on the half-court line. Pressure again by Jaden Lange, causing that turnover, and that's, at least for New Knoxville, it's a dead ball turnover. But again, to start the second half, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, and St. Henry's already had 2 good shots. They haven't gone down yet, but you got to feel like the momentum, if you will, at least from the offensive side, is in the favor of St. Henry. At least they're getting some quality shots off.
There's an inbounds pass that's knocked away, stolen there by Henshin.
So each team exchanges turnovers. As I talk St. Henry up about not doing that, they commit their first of the half. So an important possession for New Knoxville. At least get a shot off.
Waterman with a runner off the back of the iron, no good. Knocked away there by Dwenger, but picked up by the Skins. Here comes Heitkamp. Over to Gels. Gels penetrates off the iron, and I'm not quite sure. I guess it'll be rebounded there by Gels.
His brother.
Luke. And the foul will be on number 11. That will be
third against Dwenger. So again, offensive rebounding has continued to take it back. They have Dwenger down now. It's 2 fouls, so break there. Dwenger just with 2, but offensive rebounding has really helped the Redskins in this ball game as they've missed a number of shots but continue to send bodies to the glass. And
Bennett shot it, Luke rebounded it.
And Luke is a 14 of 16 shooter on the year coming in. Make that 16 of 18 now That was 87% coming in, so pretty good free throw shooter for the senior, averaging just over 3 points a game, but does pull down just under 4 rebounds for Luke Gels.
Ball over there to Osborne on this
Right side.
His entry pass is wiped away.
Just thrown to the wrong team. His beer line was open. The pass and a break here for the Redskins.
Steal there by Henshin.
That one kind of got away from Gels, I think, but Henshin will take it.
There's a drive by Dwenger, too hard off the glass.
He made a nice move, got through the crease, but just did not get a real good shot off.
Shot there from
Lange.
Yes. And now a shot there by Gels, Bennett Gels, and that's good.
Well, points off rebounds. That was 2 looks, and again, the Redskins just taking advantage of the offensive rebound. Full timeout, New Knoxville.
So take this full precision strip timeout, and we'll be right back.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
Okay, back here at the barn where the Rangers have kind of left their good friend Momentum in the locker room, so to speak, and the
needed to have a good start, and they did not get off to a good start. Redskins on a 5-0 lead, but Rangers a couple turnovers, a couple missed shots, just not fluid. St. Henry's just been crashing the glass and have come up with back-to-back possessions where they've scored off of those second looks. And the last one, a big, if you will, dagger, if you will, so far as Bennett Gels made his first shot of the game. His 27th made three-pointer by Bennett Gels, who leads the Redskins on scoring 11.6 per game, but his first of the game, a big one to put the Redskins up by 6. That matches their biggest lead since it was 12-6 to end the first quarter.
They reverse the ball around, the Rangers do, looking inside. Nothing there. Back out to Waterman at top. Powerful left-hander, turn the corner. Osborne has it, kicks it back to Henshin near the top. And
Tough shot.
There's a shot attempt that's a little short. There's a drive, a nice pass, and a nice underhand layup there by number 22, Sam Kesters.
Good finish by Kesters. He had 5 points in the first quarter. His first point since then is now 7, and a big possession. Made New Knoxville take a good shot, but it was challenged.
There's a drive by Beerline, but he's going to be whacked on the floor. It'll stay on the floor with the Rangers. Out of bounds underneath as he penetrated the three-point arc.
Foul goes against Seth Heitkamp. His second foul. Another Ranger turnover. 4 and a quarter. Count it.
There's a three from Kesters.
Yep, feel it coming.
Kesters from the right wing, nothing but nets.
His second three-pointer of the game is 32nd on the season, and quickly an 11-point lead. But you could just kind of feel it coming. To Knoxville.
There's a jumper from
an answer.
From the baseline by Waterman, no good, but off the rebound, it goes off the Redskins.
So a break for New Knoxville, but just the first 3 minutes of the second half can be very critical, and the Rangers have not got good results. Again, the shooting, they've not scored, and the St. Henry's getting on fire. You just feel the momentum right now offensively. The Redskins shooting with confidence. Another kind of lazy pass as New Knoxville backing up to catch it. The defense going at it results in the 5th turnover.
And there's a nice pass that catches number 21, Luke Gels, down on the block. And all he had to do was step once and elevate.
Good ball movement, good quickness by the Redskins, and their defensive strength right now is really making it difficult here in the half court for the Rangers.
Waterman has it, now out to Beerline. He shakes and bakes, looks inside, spins, up, dances around off the back of the iron. Nice shot by Carson Beerline.
Well, it wasn't easy, but it got to drop. It was well contested, a lot of hands there, and Beerline had to muscle up. That's his first field goal of the game. He made a free throw in the second quarter. He now has 3 points, and New Knoxville scores their first points of the second half.
There's a shot from deep in the corner by Gels. No good. Rebounded by the Skins. Over to Kester's deep in the corner on the left side. Now back out to Heitkamp.
Multiple possessions again as the Redskins they
Another
just go at it.
offensive rebound,
They just they don't put people back, if you will, as New Knoxville gets a steal. Much needed break for the Rangers. They need a bucket here against an aggressive, competent defense right now in the Redskins.
There's a ball poked away from Beerline.
Good hands by Lange to force the 6th Ranger turnover. Kesters will score and get fouled. The floodgates are opening up here at New Knoxville as St. Henry getting a lot of confidence as Kesters, their leading scorer, their second leading scorer on the season, really getting in some rhythm here. He's made 7 points in the quarter, 12 in the game.
As Sam Kester's averaging about 11-3 on the game, right behind Bennett Gales at 11-8. But Sam just coming alive here in period number 3.
He's 3 of 4 shooting from the field and makes his first free throw of the game. He's a 75% shooter. He'll sit down, and Shane Frank will give him a break, a well-deserved one. Again, 2, 4, 8 points in a quarter for Kester's, 13 in the game.
Ball over to Dwenger. He has it on the right wing, and he's going to be held up. He's going to be tied up there, but the possession arrow will stay with the Rangers.
Again, St. Henry just in New Knoxville's face, and tough call, but fortunately for the Rangers, they'll keep possession, avoid the turnover. But need a bucket here, trail by 14. And remember, it was 18-17 in favor of St. Henry. New Knoxville actually had a lead briefly in the second period late. St. Henry's outscored New Knoxville 15-2.
There's a shot from the elbow by Henson off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Skins. Advance quickly, way over to Heitkamp. Now over to Gels. Inside to Bowers. Bowers dump pass to Lange. And there is a shot by Bennett Gels. That's a 3, I believe. 2-point goal, I'm sorry.
Good ball movement again, and Gels with a
there's a shot drive by
drop. One and done for the Rangers, though. That's been a big difference as St. Henry's done a nice job sealing New Knoxville off or getting a body in front of a Ranger, if you will. Rangers maybe don't crash as hard as the Redskins do.
There's a drive by Lange, kicked out and almost stolen, but not. He got it back. So Lange gives it to Heitkamp. Heitkamp reestablishes things. Inside to Bowers. There's a 3 that's off the mark. And a nice steal. And I think it'll be a foul on Henson on a push.
His second foul.
So with 43 seconds to go, it's 19-36 in favor of the Skins. Osborne in the lineup replacing Beerline. Ball inbounded by Frank. Over to Heitkamp. Now Gales over to now kick back and forth. Lange has a drive. Bowers on the foul line. Kicks it out to the right corner. Shot there goes to number 4. And right there underneath, standing unchecked, is Seth Heitkamp, who tips it almost back in. Not really a tip, but a two-hand
good
stick
spacing
back
by Seth Heitkamp to good defense by Frank here as Knoxville got caught, and Frank stepped in, took the charge against Henson, who picks up his third with 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. But good offensive rebounding, spacing by the Redskins, and makes it it's tough to check out when everyone for the Redskins are being fast and going to the glass.
So Lammers replaces Henson as the Redskins will inbound it underneath the Rangers basket with 11 seconds to go. Here comes Heitkamp in the corner there to Frank. Now back over Lange, a lefty, lets it fly off the back of the iron, no good. So after period number 3 and a precision strip timeout, it is 38 for the Skins, 19 for the Rangers. We'll be right back. Remind everyone that WCSM AM 1350 and 96.7 FM and their internet exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com are on all season long for your sports as your sports leader in Mercer and All Glaze counties. We'll just have this recap here by Wagner's IGA right away, just as soon as Jeff gets them tabulated. It's a quick minute. So with period number 4 just about to begin, a 19-point lead by the Skins.
St. Henry outscores New Knoxville 20-2 in the quarter, so what a performance by the Redskins in that third quarter. They shoot the ball very well, 7 of 15 from the floor, including 2 3-pointers.
And there was a drive by Yells, but didn't go down. Schrader has it over here in the left corner. He penetrates, turns, kicks it out to Waterman. Waterman shot fake. Schrader with it again on the left side. Over to Dwenger, who penetrates, and he goes up, and Bowers left his feet and got him on the way up, so Dwenger's gone to the line, I believe, to shoot 2.
Good move by Dwenger, getting in, pump fake, got, like you said, Evan Bowers up in the air, the 6'2 senior, and Dwenger stood in there until he drew contact. 48% shooter on the air is Dwenger, and he makes that one, his first point of the game.
So Dwenger gets one down. He gets his second opportunity right now. And that one's good. So 2 for Dwenger. Gives the Rangers 21. As they look up on the board and see the Skins with 38. And now, oops, I almost thought that was home free. And Lammers can't handle the rebound and out of bounds off the Rangers. Ball to Skins.
Another look for the Redskins. They had 5 offensive rebounds and converted those into points in the third quarter, a key to their success in that third quarter.
There is a shot inside there by Kesters, but he couldn't get it. Probably the shortest and easiest one he's had. Dwenger from the left corner off the iron. It dribbles around 2 or 3 times, but won't fall in. Rebounded by Heitkamp. Kesters takes off, drives. And he's going to be fouled on the drive, I believe, by Osborne. So Kester's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Osborne picks up his 4th personal foul. And Kester's made a free throw in the third quarter. He has 2 shots here. He's 75% on the year. He's 33 of 44 coming into the game.
And that one is just off the front edge, so nothing there. Henshin and Beerline back in the lineup for the Rangers. To go all along with Lammers, Dwenger, and Waterman. And that one's too hard off the back of the iron.
And offensive rebound.
And offensive rebound, tip back in.
Over the back. Hopefully. No.
Foul on Henshin, who just entered the game. And the basket will be, nope, won't get the basket. Going to get 2 free throws here as
But it comes
John
down
Harding's
to rebounding the basketball. I mean, New Knoxville gets a break from a good shooter, Sam Kessler, who misses both free throws. And New Knoxville can't come up with a rebound. And in the end, guess what? Loose ball, action going on. Rangers pick up a foul. Now they'll send Hardings back or to the line for the second time tonight. He's 1 for 2 in the second quarter. Hit his first one there.
And his second attempt is off the iron. No good. Kicked out. Long rebounded. Run down there by Osborne. Oh, no, by Dwenger. I'm sorry. There's Dwenger with a drive.
He got by Lange, stripped it away. Dwenger went to shoot right in front of him. Lange knocked it away, comes up with a turnover for the Rangers.
Man-to-man now, I believe, by the Rangers. Nope, I'll take that back. It is going to stay with his own. Nope, it is man-to-man. And there's another ball on the floor. Timeout called by Coach Rosenbach. So he didn't want to lose the possession. He called timeout. I think it's going to be a full one. So we'll take a quick precision strip timeout and be right back.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All right, back here as we have 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here in period number 3. It's going to be out of bounds to St. Henry underneath their own basket.
18-point lead as St. Henry, again, will have another chance here.
There's a 3 from the corner, no good there by Gels. Waterman has it along the sideline. Takes it again, kicks it back out to Henson. Inside there, the Lammers turn, kicks to Schrader just inside the three-point line. No good, off the front of the iron, and it'll be Seth Heitkamp with the rebound.
St. Henry spreading the floor now against the Rangers man-to-man, so look for the guards to get creative here, and someone can go off the dribble and draw a lot of defenders and then kick out for an open shot or a foul first. That'll be a 1-on-1 for Gels, Bennett.
So Waterman picks up the foul, and to the line goes Bennett Gels to shoot a 1-and-1.
First free throw attempts of the night for Gels. 73% shooter on the season, 44 of 60 for Gels. He makes the first one. St. Henry as a team, free throw shooting 68% as a team. The Gels, one of the better ones on the squad with not only percentage but a lot of volume. 60 attempts coming in and 1 of 2 on that one.
That one is short. And there'll be a foul against Lammers as he had the ball and got pushed by someone.
Foul against St. Henry's. Number 1, Seth Heitkamp, his third against Lammers. But again, nearly another team rebound for the Redskins on the offensive glass. Knoxville couldn't come up with the loose ball rebound, but they do get it back. The third team foul of the half for the Redskins.
There's Beerline driving across the paint. He's going to be called for travel before the foul is committed. So turnover by the Rangers. Skins take the ball out underneath under the Ranger basket. Lange has it. Guarded there by Schrader, and basically a walk across the line. Gels had it.
This is tough on the defense. They're going to spread the floor and you're going to chase and they're going to make you run around. It's not much fun when you're down by 19 playing defense. They're going to force you to really fatigue yourself. They've got ball handlers, and when needed, they can go to the glass. Another offensive rebound. Seems like they're always around where the loose ball's at, the Redskins. And they got 2 or 3 guys always in the paint. Not 5 guys if you all watch them back. So they put a lot of bodies in the paint.
Lange has it guarded there by Waterman, up on top. Gels now being guarded by Waterman, splits the defense, kicks it to Heitkamp. Heitkamp lets it fly. It's long, short, but has a long rebound. Goes into the hands of the Rangers. Over to Osborne. And
Harding's with a foul.
Harding's on Beerline's back.
4th team foul of the half, so it'll be out of bounds. New Knoxville with 4:12 to go. 19-point Redskin lead. It was 19 to 18, or I'm sorry, 18 to 17. St. Henry had a 1-point lead at halftime. It's 19 now.
Osborne with a shot, followed his own shot, almost got the rebound, but Heitkamp's got it. Gels has it. Now back to Heitkamp along the sideline. Spread the floor again.
Even the odd quarters for St. Henry, they've shot the ball very well. It's the even quarters, 2 and 4, where the Redskins have not been able to shoot very well. They shot just 1 of 5 in the second quarter, and they've not made a field goal here in the fourth quarter, but they're not looking for those type of shots now, rather kill the clock and force the Rangers basically to foul here, as that's what Beerline did, committing just his first fouls. Harding's 2 for 4 at the line tonight. He averages 2.5 points a game for the 6'3" junior.
Rebound off the back of the iron by Beerline, and Beerline was knocked to the floor as he tried to throw it. They got another shot. Henshin got the rebound, and now he's fouled by, I believe, Heitkamp.
So still common for St. Henry, just a 5th foul of the half. Everything working against the Rangers here in the second half. The offense has been tough. St. Henry's defense has been pretty aggressive, and
there's Waterman with a drive that's way short on his runner. Near steal by Hench along the baseline. And Heitkamp with a layup, uncontested to the glass, no one there.
But no one cut him off. He got beat and just kind of went in the basket. So again, fatigue, and it all begins to set in. 21-point lead now for the Redskins. And
Waterman has it. Beerline between the circles now comes into the paint area, drives off the iron, no good. And there's a scrum on the floor. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Rangers.
It'll be their first offensive rebound here as the Rangers will unload the bench with 2:52 to go. Call it a night.
Yep.
Rough second half for the Rangers, a good first half, but just not enough in the tank, if you will, and just a bad start to the third quarter. Had some turnovers where they couldn't get good looks or any looks, and St. Henry began to capitalize on their offensive rebounds, and that's kind of the big difference here. There's a
over the back, and know what called, so I don't know what's going to be. It'll be out of bounds off the Rangers.
So after all that, at least give the ball to the team. It looked like Dwenger got pushed, but when things don't go well, things go south in a hurry, and St. Henry's just stood with the, just continued to put the pressure on, and basically in the second half, it just wore down the Rangers, and their offense has been much better as they continue to get offensive rebounds and knock down shots much better.
Bauer has a shot, rebounded there by Dwenger as he comes up the right side.
Yeah, St. Henry hasn't shot very well in the quarter at all, but New Knoxville just hasn't been able to get anything to drop either. A lot of their shots have been acrobatic or off balance or contested, just not a lot of open looks.
And that'll be a push, I believe, on Lammers. Oh, red five, I'm sorry. He'll be pushing against Lammers, so it'll be out of bounds to the Rangers underneath the Skins basket. 21-42 in favor of the Redskins. 21-point lead here with just under 2 minutes to go. Schrader with a drive, punched away, picked up by Waterman. Over to Leffel, who's in the game. Back to Schrader. Schrader baseline drive. Kicks to Leffel. I don't know what happened there. Out of bounds.
Ranger turnover. Number 0, Dustin Quinter. 6'5" junior in for St. Henry.
Put off to get the inbounds pass. And he'll take it up the floor, across the timeline with Dwenger guarding him. Now over to Luke Mikey. Kicks it out to Bowers.
Charge.
Bowers does a spin move along the baseline. And rebounded there by the Rangers. Here comes
St. Henry's made just one field goal here in the fourth quarter. New Knoxville, though, has made none. St. Henry's put a few free throws up on the board, but just 4 points have been scored in this fourth quarter for St. Henry, and just 3 for New Knoxville. Oh, sorry, 2 for New Knoxville. So offenses have been struggling here in the fourth quarter. St. Henry's okay with that because they came in with a big lead at the end of the third quarter.
Schrader with a shot and his own rebound and another shot, and he's fouled. So Jay Schrader's, I think, going to the line. He'll shoot 2.
62% free throw shooter on the season for Jay Schrader in his varsity games for the 5'7" freshman.
And that won't stay down for him as it rims out. So Schrader with the first one, no good. Second opportunity coming up. That one dances down and in. 1 minute to go here in the final quarter. Skins up by 20. Bowers has it, drives into the paint, kicks it way out to the other side to Frank. Now up to put off over to Bikey. No,
Quinter. Quinter has it now.
Quinter, I'm sorry. Quinter with a nice move. Ball dances around, won't go down for him. Leffel with the long rebound, brings it out, takes it out. He's going to the glass, and he got called for traveling. So with 25 seconds to go, the score remains 42-22. St. Henry up. And there's a ball handling error by Putoff as it squirts off his heel, out of bounds. Turnover there, goes to the Rangers. Inbounds goes deep. Knocked away there by the Skins. Schrader inbounds. Dwenger. Schrader has it punched away. Retrieves it. Lammers. Over to Leffel. Dump back into Lammers. Knocked out of bounds by the Skins. Stays with the Rangers with 6 seconds to go. Out of bounds underneath. Waterman has it. Drives. Spins. Schrader from the top of the circle. And it doesn't go down either. So, after 4 complete, it is 42 for the St. Henry Redskins, 22 for the New Knoxville Rangers. We'll be back in just a moment with the stats for the final game, final quarter, and for the game. Take a break.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing needs and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Okay, we're back here at the barn where the Redskins will prevail tonight by 20, 42-22. We're going to take a look at the by the stats here, sponsored to you by Wagner's IGA. And Jeff, if you're ready, let's let her rip.
Field goal shooting for the St. Henry Redskins on the night, they ended up at 28%. Not a great percentage at 14 of 49. 3-point shooting. Of that 14 of 49, they were 6 of 27, so just 22% shooting from beyond the arc, and they were 8 of 14 from the free throw line for 57%. New Knoxville, 8 of 30 overall shooting for 26%, just 1 of 10 from beyond the arc. The Rangers were 5 of 7 from three-point range. Rebounds, St. Henry with 34 rebounds, split the difference, 17 defensive and 17 offensive for the Redskins. New Knoxville had 22 rebounds, only 3 offensive rebounds and 19 defensive, but the offensive rebounds for the Redskins came up big as second chance points. They converted some of those back into points. 7 points off of rebounds, and also St. Henry 9 points off of turnovers as the Rangers committed 19 turnovers, St. Henry 12, so a few more turnovers by the Rangers, and just a poor shooting night tonight for the Rangers in a bad second quarter where St. Henry, second quarter start, really helped the Redskins. They knocked down some shots, got some turnovers against New Knoxville, outscored the Rangers 20-2 in the third quarter to take what was a 1-point St. Henry lead at halftime and somewhat blow it open. And in the fourth and final quarter, each team just with 4 points for St. Henry, New Knoxville with 3. Not a lot of offense at all in that fourth quarter. Scoring in the game for St. Henry. Leading scorer Sam Kesters with 13, Seth Heitkamp with 7, Bennett Gels with 7, Luke Gels with 4, Jaden Lange 3, Evan Bowers 2, Shane Frank with 2, John Hardings with 2, Luke Bikey with 2, for their total of 42. For New Knoxville, Max Henschen led the Rangers with 8 points, all of those coming in the first half. Jay Waterman with 6, Carson Bierlein 3, Troy Dwenger 2, Ryan Osborne 2, Jay Schrader 1, their total of 22.
So that just about wraps up all of those stats. Now for the player of the game, brought to you by NKTelco. The player of the game is, we'll give it to Max Henschen. Not only did he score,
he had led the team in scoring with 8, led the team in rebounding with 6, led the team in steals with 4, also had an assist for his efforts tonight. Job well done trying to do his part, and he held together in the first half. That third quarter against the St. Henry Redskins, or really the team Rangers, if you will, just did not execute. Credit that to the St. Henry defense and such, and really made it the game over, if you will, going into the fourth quarter. And a number of the senior guys or players, if you will, didn't play in the fourth quarter with the lopsided score. So congratulations to Max Henschen, our NKTelco player of the game, for a player in our viewing area.
Okay, so St. Henry's next venture will be against Parkway on Friday night, and then they enter into tournament action next Tuesday night as they take on Ada in a game I think they should win. They are the 8th seed versus the 12th seed, and should they win that one, they will face New Bremen, who sits in the bracket next, who took the bye, the number 1 seed in this sectional, and so they've got their work cut out for them. But first of all, St. Henry on the court on next Tuesday, a week from today, February the 22nd at Coldwater. New Knoxville's next effort will be against Marion Local on Friday night, and that's a league game. And then the following Tuesday night, likewise a week from tonight, they will play Marion Local again. So number 14 seed New Knoxville will be going up against number 4 seed Marion Local next Wednesday night. Next Wednesday night, February 23rd. They will be at Coldwater in a 5 o'clock start, and they will be getting the winner of the Minster Ridgemont game on if they win, depending on what the Rangers do. If they win, they'll be taking on the winner of that game on Friday, February the 25th. So that just about concludes our broadcast. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Clopay, Nidec, Minster, Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winter Meat, Sydney Allglaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Player of the game was Max Henshin.